Okay, what are we doing now? I'd like to give a shot to this Repentant, but now I feel like the game tells me like a character that I should play that I'll get like additional gold with. So I'm kind of at that point where playing as the one with the percentage increase is the one that makes the most sense to me. And right now that's the Itchy Finger. So I'm going to the Itchy Finger. I'm bringing a little burn ball into the icicle zone with me. That seems just like kind of a good idea. I get a little cold out there. It's starting to get a little bit cold. We're coming into like the fall months here. I feel like I came back from like San Diego and then like wind suddenly existed because I don't know, San Diego's like, I mean, it's California, so it's like one of those places that's just kind of like frozen in summer a little bit. I mean, maybe I don't know enough about San Diego. I've only ever been there during October, and it's still pretty sunny usually. But, yeah. Balls start off at 70% speed, but then increase by 20% each bounce. I like the idea of it. I like the idea quite a bit. It just means that I'm gonna need to shove my balls into a wall, like, sooner rather than later if I want them to do any damage at all. I need to get that first bounce is really the most important, because until then my balls are so slow. Such slow balls. I feel like I want to believe that there's a burn that I've done like a burn poison fusion before, but I'm not 100% about it. We'll do it anyway. I mean, I'm gonna need my first fusion to be a potential 5-up. Like, I'm gonna want a potential 5 upgrade anyway, so makes sense. It's just good business. 5? We got 2. Kind of rough. Kind of rough considering that I didn't really want that poison as much as I probably wanted the rubber band upgrade, but you know what it is. It is what it is. Burn upgrade or wind. Wind and fire work pretty good together. And then wind also works pretty well with rubber band, I feel like, because it just goes through everything. Sure. It gives me like an early version of some AoE. At least in the, just bouncing things pretty easily kind of way. I got a vampire or an earthquake with that. Or ethereal. I've screwed myself over a couple times by going ethereal too early. I'm gonna pick earthquake this time. It's gonna be stupid of me, but I'm gonna give it a shot. 5? What is up with these 2s, dude? Game's gonna get, if I complain too much, the game will start giving me 1s though. So I need to cool my jets. I need to calm down. I need to take a breath. I need to meditate. I need to be present in my own body and my skin. And then I need to stop being such a whiny baby. A 2, I love a 2. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. That's so nice. We're finally getting fall here at the end of October. It does feel that way a little bit. It does feel that way. What the hell is this? This is a new item. Every 7 to 11 rows spawn a golden bowl with health at your side. Golden bowls accrue 10 gold per minute. They also move up the field, blocking and attacking enemies in their way. I love money. Can I, like, stop the bowl from moving by, like, if I stand here and just try to make it not die? I don't know, it seems like I can also hit the bowl. It might have been a bad idea, I don't really know. Couldn't tell you. 1 to 5 upgrades. I shouldn't have complained about the 2s! I'm okay. I love a 2. 2 is my favorite thing in the world. I do believe in some kind of like cosmic sort of thing. Specifically when I'm getting fucked! Lava Ball is fun on this one? I don't know about it. Never heard about it. kind of don't want to hear about it, so don't spoil. No spoilers. Well, I guess another golden bull, maybe? Per minute? How the hell am I gonna keep a thing alive in a minute? I don't know, I'm gonna grab it anyway. I just want it to be known I don't agree with any of this. I guess I'll upgrade my rubber band. Don't think this will be an evolution. Oh, it is an evolution. Okay. What is it, like pestilence or something? The plague? Noxious. Pass through. Me after I have cheese of any kind. Passes through enemies and applies 3 stacks of poison to nearby enemies within a 2-tile radius. Oh. Me when I'm stuck in the elevator with Dave and I'm farting up a storm and Dave is coughing. He's coughing, he's just trying to get a breath in, but I won't let him because I keep farting in his face. Like, take this, Dave. At this point, I'm not even doing it out of I'm not even sorry about it. Like, I'm doing it on purpose to spite Dave. I'm doing it on purpose to, I'm trying to assassinate Dave with my stinky farts. Now, some of you are thinking, Cheesy, that's gross. Why would you say something like that? It's not gross, dude. Everybody farts, okay? Everybody farts, so fart on Dave. Guy named Dave in chat. What the hell? Don't get caught in the elevator, man. That's all I'm saying. If you take the damn stairs, I don't care if it's a 50-story building. Take the damn stairs, Dave. I'm gonna fart on you. So I can combine noxious with poison to create an even more poisonous fart. I'll be taking my poison in the mail, please. Do you think if you farted into an envelope and then you mailed it to somebody, do you think that it would do you think the fart would reach them? Or do you think like the US Postal Service would be enough to kind of prevent that from happening? Has anyone ever tried that? Anyone in chat ever tried that? When a poison enemy dies, we can get a zombie. That's so good. They would smell it coming. Smell you later. Ah! Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please die. Please die. I need you to die. Okay, I need to go darkness. Darkness will save me. Darkness will save me. Darkness will save me. Kyrie's inside me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Almost died. Oh, that was so scary. Okay, fire earthquake. I thought cheese was the innocent one? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I don't know what you could possibly mean. What could possibly be not innocent and even slightly nefarious about farting in an envelope and mailing it to somebody? I don't understand what you're talking about. Cheesy has never been innocent? Among Us. What are you talking about? Chemical warfare. Somebody broke me, man. That's what happened. Someone broke me. Who broke me? I feel like I am summoning these zombies, but I feel like I'm also killing the zombies before they're able to do much. One more fusion would be really cool, just in case. I don't think I'm getting that fusion, lads. Don't think I'm getting that fusion. Fortunately, I got some health back, though. That's like the most important thing. Ooh, good stuff. God. Oh my god. Holy shit. Ow. Yeah, I think we're good. I think this is gonna kind of casually deal with the situation. Will kind of deal with itself a little bit as long as I just keep like throwing balls up against the wall, so that way they like start gaining speed. Bouncing all over the place. They're doing the dang work for me. I'm not doing anything. Ooh. Nice. A lumberyard. Been loving the rise of awesome indie games like these. It's crazy to see how many people I think are getting into these great games. I think after realizing that Mega Bonk is it's like a standout title in like a genre of games that has been cooking in the background of a lot of people's minds for like ever. There's tons of Mega Bonk is just Risk of Rain 2 mixed with Vampire Survivors as well, you know? These games exist. And then you got like, yeah, these cool games coming out. They're always cooking, dude. Devolver's been cooking for a minute, man. Dude, that did a lot. Poison X Noxious did a lot of damage. Whew. Noxious. Good stuff. Big fan. Would have loved to have gotten another fusion. To get 900 gold, I'm rich! I'm rich! Okay, we have a farm. Assign a character here to harvest up to 1 wheat from each adjacent wheat field every 6 minutes. Well, I guess I can, like, reorganize it to put it anywhere. It does need to be bounced into to be built. I'll move the schoolhouse and put that there, then. And then we'll just kind of space out just the wheat fields around it. Eventually I'll move this, but it's not built yet, so worry about that later. Warfare, though. Increase speed scaling to D as your speed gets higher. Related stats like speed will be increased. We could also build a snowy trophy. Go ahead and move that up there, and then build the snowy trophy right here. This is the boneyard trophy, right? Yep. Wait on the harvest. Villa unlocks a new character. And pop that down. Wheelwright and Alchemist both need 5 stone. I might need to build more stone here. I kind of more than a lumberyard or a farm want like a quarry, you know? A place that I can have guys go and get me some boulders. Build a couple more boulders around. What do we need to expand? 500? That's fine. Worry about that later. Boop. Okay, nice. I got the farm unlocked. Let's just rearrange everything pretty much. I'll throw those in the corner. We got some forests. And some wheat fields. Wheat field here, wheat field here, wheat field here, wheat field here. Here, there's a forest. And then I think we're good to go. Now we can assign a worker there. I guess I'll put the cohabitats there. Unless, like, these ones collect harvesting each thing. Increases the harvest clock by 0.2 seconds each time harvesting wood. Oh, weird. You know what? Well, yeah, we'll just have the cohabitats there. So that's interesting, the way that you can, like, give them, like, level ups to, like, make them better at harvesting on top of that as well, right? Every 6 minutes, we'll be getting a nice influx of wood now. That's pretty good. Okay. Reorganize this to provide for maximum bouncage. And then we got some wheat fields. Okay, that looks like some good reorganizing to me. Oh, I could build a lumber yard as well, though. Okay, I gotta try that. Yeah, maybe we move this down the line a little bit. These rocks are gonna block me out of doing these a little bit. Maybe I get like more like a thin layer of rock. Just kind of around here. Maybe like down here instead. And they'll provide like very quick bounces if we can like lock it into this area. Build some more rocks to kind of like sure it up as well. Oh, that's gonna make for a good harvest, I think. If I just you know? Like sure it up even more. By doing something like that, so that way we have like a little tiny entrance and it just goes beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. Yeah, dude. Yes, brother. Oh, that's gonna look good. That's gonna be a good harvest whenever we get that bounce going. Okay. 25% more gold with the Repentant. I also just got 2 gears unlocked, so I get to go to a new area now. It's exciting. The Liminal X Desert. Well, I definitely haven't beaten that with the Repentant yet. I actually haven't beaten any of these areas yet. Snowy Shores, the Boneyard, and the Liminal Desert. Alright, well, go check out the Liminal Desert. Does Cheesy know about the Twitch integration character yet? No. Don't tell me anything. But it's good to know that this game has Twitch integration. That's actually pretty cool and exciting. Devolver historically does Twitch integration better than literally any other game, actually. like period, any other game. Ooh. Hey, Cheesy, anything? I'm gonna ban you. If you don't stop it right now. Stop messing around, Loot. I'm being serious. I feel like wind and freeze together just literally makes a blizzard, and that's gotta be like an evolution. I'm convinced of it. I'm getting lasered at, dude. This is scary. I'll never complain about it 2 again after everything that's happened to me. This sounds like another song, and I can't put my finger on like what the name of the song is, but it Like that sound, like I feel like I'm playing Bandle right now, and I'm trying to figure out what song that reminds me of. Yet another banger though. Good desert, deserty sound. I'll say that. Nice deserty sound here. A laser will do a lot to give me just a little bit of AoE to start. Please give me 5 levels. I will never complain about it too. Never again. Ooh, okay. I gotta see what the combo between the 2 lasers looks like. It's probably not as good as I want it to be in my head. And that's okay. Thank you, video game, for that perfectly... I would even argue that a 3 isn't even average. It's just dandy. I love receiving 3 level ups to something, you know? That's awesome. Thanks, video game. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm like really doing my best to try and make sure that the universe only has the nicest things to do to me. And so I hope that this is coming across as genuine, guys. Is it coming across genuine? The universe is listening in, and I'm a damn podcast, just always kind of. I'm getting like Truman Showed or some shit, and somebody is behind the scenes clicking the buttons, deciding exactly what my fate is in all situations. Nothing is ever random. Everything is on purpose. Your fate is preordained. I'm trying to make sure that I'm giving off a good vibe. Magic staff. Wait a minute. Laser, earthquake, and lightning. So I have lasers. That's good. Das ist very good. Okay, we're gonna have a double laser. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited. 4 available? Oh, I can combine everything with everything. This is the best day of my life. I'm gonna go for the double laser, though. I gotta go for that. Damn, the holy laser. I mean, might as well get the other evolution going, right? The blizzard. It is literally blizzard. I mean, it is pretty easy to guess, but... you gotta wonder, you know? I feel like I need something that helps me out with single target damage. I'm doing magic staff because I'm a wizard. Blizzard wizard. What a phenomenal thing. What a great day. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I could get a potential 4 upgrade here. I'll go ahead and tank it. Ah! I'm okay. Balls deal damage, but decay each time they bounce, or an archer's effigy. I think I'm gonna reroll. We could get another wind. A wind with the holy laser. It's going through enemies, and it's activating the laser every single time that it goes through an enemy, and then just proccing laser, 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 laser. Clearing out any land. It's the ultimate version of an AoE attack, right? Because it just goes. It's ethereal in nature. Do need some high value single target damage thing. 1 to 5. Oh, we're cooking. Another freeze. A second one. I could do freeze holy laser, and that does sound interesting to me. It's also burn. Or bottled tornado. You know what? Let's just go for the freeze. There's already a freeze run. Let's double freeze it. We can get something else that synergizes with freeze. I feel like darkness and freeze could maybe be a thing. The highest damage single target damage dealer or something. We got some effigies. Spawns a healer. I mean, I gotta go for the wind. Gotta go for the wind so that way I can get that wind laser. As much as there's a part of me that definitely kind of wants to go freeze laser at this point, wind laser I think is still the move. Wind laser would go off. It just has the potential to be so much. I mean, I guess I'll get some choices. There's a potential for another blizzard, double blizzard. I could blizzard I could actually go blizzard holy laser now that I have another potential blizzard. I feel like Wind Holy Laser is the move. But I want to do Blizzard Holy Laser really bad, is the thing. I'm following my gut. I'm following my gut. I wish that we could go Blizzard X Blizzard, but you can't combine two of the same ball. I tried it earlier with Hemorrhage, I believe. It didn't work out, sadly. They said, no, you're not allowed to do that. I said, fuck you, guy. Oh, we already know that we get a synergy there. Wait, 1 sec, that's big. Ah, hopefully 2. Ah, well. Not my best move, but perhaps not my worst either. Yeah, it's just, look at how often those lasers are proccing. That's what happens when you turn a laser ethereal, and for it to be like the ultimate laser as well, and for us also to have magic staff on top of that, it's impossible not to. Even though I want to mix it with Blizzard really badly. I can't. Not allowed. Ooh, evolution. I love evolving my passives. Honestly, that's like the most interesting that the game gets in my brain, is whenever you can get like a full evolution on your passives. I'm like, oh, I feel awesome right now. I'm feeling pretty awesome right now, though. I think this is good, looking like a win. Perhaps it's a bit cocky of me to speak so early on it. I've got a sensation, a vibe about this run. It just, I don't know why, but you know, it's just giving me the idea that things might go pretty well. Perhaps it's that I keep killing things immediately as they spawn in. Like this is the furthest up I've been able to maintain at this point in a run, pretty much ever. Wild stuff. Like maybe Earthquake Earthquake is good because it works with Magic Staff, actually. Now I think about it. It is yet another AoE. And eventually I'm gonna be going against a single target son of a gun. But I think the freeze kind of does a lot of damage anyway. Plus maybe there's a synergy between freeze and earthquake that I don't know about yet. That's the most exciting thought. It's a big snake! There's a big snake here! The heck is up with that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think I'm getting that other fusion that I wanted, sadly. This is slow damage dealing too. It's working out. The song is good. Scooch. Phase 2. Ooh. These remind me of the guys that steal your rupees from The Legend of Zelda a little bit. I leveled up? Didn't know I could do that. Good for me. It's kind of hard with my own lasers actually on the field. They're kind of throwing me off a little bit with that. Oh, dodge. We're chilling. Come on, show me that snake head. Ow! Ow, it does poison damage? Oh my god. This is a long boss fight. Like, even if you're OP, you could potentially just die here. Just via it being a friggin' giant health pool. excited to see what the bosses after this look like. They're probably gonna be difficult as hell. Especially playing on like harder difficulties. Oh my god, playing this on fast. Probably pretty tough. This is definitely a difficulty jump, it feels like, in the game. I'm chill with it. I love difficult games. We play games on hard difficulty here. Yeah, take this, you snake. I wonder if I kept one little guy alive, if it would stop him from summoning other little dudes. Probably not, but it does make me wonder. Oh, they're hitting me with the final gambit. This is good. This is good. I cannot imagine playing this game on controller. That sounds hard as fuck. Oh my god. There's a battle of attrition there. Let's go. Snakes and lasers. Snakes and lasers. Lasers and snakes. Laser snakes. Mausoleum. Mausoleum. Cool. Increases the harvest clock by 2 seconds per harvest for the repentant. Ooh, let's do it. Let's do it. I do like the repentant, but yeah, I wanna have some more harvest, guys, I think. Each harvest, the first 2 workers that bounce on this building gain 25% movement speed. What? That is weird as hell, but I like it. Vampiric Sword. Each kill heals you by 5, but each shot you take deals 2 damage to you. Like 2 extra damage? Or like my own shot. Does that, I don't know. Blinds the enemy on hit. For 3 seconds, blinded units have a hard time detecting you and have a 50% chance of missing when they attack. Oh, dodge build. Increase crit chance to 20% while hitting blinded enemies. Oh. Crit build. Critical hits deal more damage. Crit build. Normally crit build is like pretty inherent to like just the game at its base. So it's interesting to see it. I feel like take more of an effect now, I guess. Okay, what am I growing here? I'm growing a villa, snowy trophy, veteran's hut, boneyard, and a lumber yard. So I'm already building my lumber yard. I'll wait on that. And then could build like an alchemist or something. Can't build a mausoleum. Military academy I could though. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is the bounce zone. Anything else that we could build in potentially the bounce zone? We could expand. Might buy an expansion up here, top left, and then we could build like a wood stores over there or something. Need some stone for that. Could get some speed going. Alchemist for HP could be pretty good too. I love the economy. Just that as a statement. Maybe I will build more expansion. I feel like I need more places to put my buildings and whatnot. And then I had kind of built out this harvest zone, so I'm gonna focus on getting that situated. You know what? We'll rearrange a little bit as well. Move this up. And then boop that there. Because I would like to try and like shoot this gap so that way it just bop, 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 all the way down the line. Like that. Yep. That ended up getting a lot more than I thought it was gonna get. The embedded. Cool. House for the embedded. Okay, let's go into rearrange mode. Move around some of our places. There's some houses. Each harvest, the first 2 workers that bounce on this building gain plus 25% movement speed. Oh, okay, so some of these things, like the haunted house, are good to bounce into, but then some of them are just houses. Drop 1 bonus gold for every 10 enemies killed in the level. Hell yeah. We're just gonna Tetris a lot of people's homes up there. Yeah, just Tetris, dude. It's just Tetris. But yeah, each harvest, the first 22 workers that bounce this building gain a 25% speed to their movement. That's just good. Shove that in there. I like this part. I like this part of the game, the little homesteading sort of thing. Here are bonus buildings, just kind of lined all along here. And then, yeah, this is like a weird thing that I kind of do want my guys to hit, actually. So build it like this so that way they can bounce a lot quicker as they come around. Neat. This part gives me Loop Hero vibes. Never played as much Loop Hero as I probably should, but I get what you mean. I feel like the whole game kind of has like a Loop Hero sort of vibe to it. I only played a little bit of Loop Hero though. can't afford anymore, unfortunately. I spent all my money. I have no more money. Okay, yeah, this is all under construction. But good way of bouncing through to get both resources and other stuff. We'll push this haunted house like a little bit further this way. So that way I can get the initial bounce here, then ba 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 ba, like that. Cool. I'm glad I have more space. Got more stuff to mess around with. There is also upgrades I gotta think about. Ooh. 40 wheat to get an upgrade there? Oh, but then we need to fold it into the bouncing area, huh? Could do like a rotate here. Move that. Move that. Move that. Gonna build another rock. I can't build another rock. It requires money that I do not have. Clinic, shoemaker, schoolhouse, none of those can be upgraded. Cozy home can't be upgraded. Military academy can be upgraded, interestingly enough. Yeah, it's interesting that the way that there's scaling, but then there's also just like a bonus to strength as well. So yeah, this is like the strength building that helps me scale, but then this is just like a couple points. Weird. Not bad, just weird. Okay. Neat. Let's do another one. Let's try this one out. The Embedded. Marked by countless battles, he awaits his next assignment. Balls always pierce enemies until they hit a wall. That is interesting. That's giving me Silver Bullet vibes. A little bit. I don't dislike it. I just worry that it's gonna be a lot of, I guess maintenance would be the word. Like, it's not gonna be the easiest. Yeah, I feel like vertical or horizontal laser on this one might be really important. Uh-oh. Nope, that's not good. That's not good. The pierces fucked me. One sec. You kidding me? Ow! I feel weird. Okay, I'm gonna start off maybe not doing the piercing stuff. I feel like rubber headband would be a really bad idea. I think I need things that move fast, but like pretty quickly. Maybe reroll. Increase crit chance by 20% when hitting blinded enemies. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know. I already got the light ball, so I know it's a part of the build one way or another. Let's go for light. That's so rough. Unfortunately, it is not blessed. Ow, ow. For some reason in my mind, they were wearing little top hats. Now I see that those are like little eyeballs. But you see what I mean? They look like little bowler hats on top of their head. Need another level. Okay. Whew. This sucks. Because I still don't think rubber headband's the move. I could try to do light and poison, but you know what? Let's do it. This might be terrible, but since I have the piercing maneuver, maybe it's like a very easy way to get off both light and, both blind and poison in one go. That could work. Could be half decent, maybe. Light and dark. Interesting, huh? Too bad I already went light and poison. Is what it is. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like the AoE is a little bit built into the character already. Bleed, I don't think is it. Let's reroll. Stone effigy, I guess. I'm not feeling like I'm loving this build so far. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Let's give it another go. Give it another shot. I will return to the base to get a little harvest, but I do want to try that guy again. That was some shit. Let's do a quick harvest. Just a quick one. Got the coagitator. And that's pretty much everything built, right? All right, cool. Oh, we do have a lumberyard. I said that I would very quickly do it, but actually, I have so much setup to do. I'm base building right now. Call back another time. Like a weird little side area, huh? A little strange. I think I also had a character. Yeah, the warrior was a wood master. do like the dragging and the dropping. Pretty sick. Pretty cool. Well, who the hell is this guy? A brilliant philosopher lost in thought automatically chooses upgrades? What? Okay, I guess I'll be returning to the embedded another time. We gotta try this guy out. He automatically chooses. I get no choices on my upgrades? I'm fully random? That's so weird. A brilliant philosopher lost in thought. Oh, baby balls. All right, baby balls it is. I mean, it takes a little bit of the pressure off, I'll say that. It's a little dumb, but it does take the pressure off. I'm light. I'm light, and I wonder if it'll choose my fusions for me. That'd be weird. Probably not. It's got to give me some, like, sense of choice about... Nope, it chooses my fusions for... Okay, man. That's the way that it is. I make no decisions, only the philosopher chooses. It's out of my hands. That is weird as hell. Do you think he knows what he's doing? I wonder. I wonder if he's fully random or if he has, like, something that he's like, oh, okay. But this is like a guy. Is this like the, would this be the Twitch integration character if I went? Would this be like the guy where it's like, yeah, the philosopher only chooses what chat wants? He has AI, so he does choose things based off of like what potentially makes sense. All right, I'll trust him. I mean, he's not chosen anything too bad yet. I'm a little confused by Baby Rattle, I guess. Again, it makes it easier for me not to deliberate or anything. Because I literally can't. Oh shit, he just unlocked me a new fusion as well. What is that? A laser beam. Oh, didn't get to read it. That's what it does, pretty cool. Hey, I mean, if he keeps getting me evolutions and I can like fill out my evolutions book. So that way I know kind of like other things that I can pivot into. That's pretty cool to me. Dog hair in my mouth. Oh, he chose the wind. I feel like he's gonna make a blizzard with that. We've got so many things to like upgrade that at this point I feel like it's better to just actually go for the fusion here, or the fission, and then pick the levels afterwards. Oh, I got hit too many times and now he's like, you idiot, I'm picking the armor. Said, you fool. I will make this easier on you, the player, said the philosopher. Kind of a cool character. Kind of neat. That's terrible. I hope the philosopher is as... I feel like he's my buddy now. Like, I hope he's as pissed off at getting a 1 on a fishing 5 as I am. You know? I feel a little bit less... It's a little bit easier to not go, no! You know? Whenever I have, like, the philosopher where I could just be like, that sucks, dude. Like, I'm taking... Like, I'm clicking the buttons, but I'm taking a back seat. A back seat in my own life here. He's making the tough calls. I'm not doing anything. That's pretty good. So we need to try to get another fusion now that we have level 3s before we potentially get another level. I'm gonna grab some XP, but I'm gonna try to get a fusion before I get a level if I can. If possible. I'm not gonna be wasteful though, you know, there's free XP on the ground. But it's free XP weekend. Alright, I guess I'm grabbing something. That's not bad. Poison. Oh, he picked the side spear. I don't think I've ever done that yet, actually. Okay, yeah, pick your evolution of choice. One of the new ones, very cool. Earth, wind, and fire. What is that? Sandstorm, cool. I left too much XP behind, but just trying to get that fusion going. We went for a fusion between lasers and ice. That's probably not bad. Speaking of poison ball, is that what, poison bleed? Ah, everything hurts. Oh! What's up, the Chinese official government? How are you? Pressure valve is goated. I do like pressure valve. I just bought this game on Steam Deck. Probably a great game to have on Steam Deck. There's like certain games that I'm like, I don't have a Steam Deck myself, but I'm like, that probably hits so much harder on Steam Deck. Like, I feel like Valhalla, like that Cyberpunk bartender game, is one that like I think I want to save it for Steam Deck for me. Like, I don't think I have any desire to play that game on my computer. I think I would rather have it in, like, mobile mode. Is it good? I don't know. I haven't played it. I don't have a Steam Deck. I mean, I've had it forever in my library. I just, yeah, I haven't given it a shot. I've heard good things. I wish I was more full health for this than I am. I am doing a lot of damage though, actually. Sorry, the philosopher is doing a lot of damage. I'm just here. This is his world and we all live in it. Yeah, I guess my last run, I just had a very low damage run. Because now I'm like looking at the health bar, I'm like, wow, this is more in line with how the other bosses went for me as far as like, I'm dealing a lot of damage and I didn't even realize that I'm dealing this much to like I look over at the health bar and it's already like a little bit lowered. That's not good. That's not good. That's really bad. Tracking. And we're chilling. Rest in peace, snake bitch. Increases leadership scaling. Woo! I love the idea of leadership because I really want to have just a lot of baby balls. Bouncing on scaffolds in harvest modes adds 1 build point, or increase harvest clock by 2 seconds when part of a harvest. I do like the idea of the builder, you know? I'm sick, that sounded so wrong. Go 30 lashes. 30 lashes on your back. Grab one of those tiny whips that they use in church with the studs on the very end. 30 lashes. What the hell is wrong with you? Builder, timekeeper, increase a harvest clock by 2 seconds when part of a harvest. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go harvest. I like the idea of a harvester. I like the idea of that. Timekeeper sounds very good. Yeah, sounds nice. I'm going for it. All right, back to the base. Back to the base. Why is China here? I don't know. They're just here. Why are you here? Because your dad busted a nut in your mom, and now you have to pay taxes. It's the same as the rest of us. So that's why China's here too. Assign a worker here to mine gold. When this building is bounced on, they mine 1 to 2 gold. Up to 100 times per harvest. Gold! I like the idea of it. I'm building it. I love money, is the thing. So that's why I'm going for it. And then stat scaling is more, okay, more stat scaling here. Completion bonus, I don't have the stuff. I don't have the stuff for that one. Gathering, we already have the forest, pretty good. Maybe I build more rocks. Kind of provide like another layer. Oh, another layer of rocks. Please, sire, another layer of rocks, if you would. Boneyard trophy, gold mine, cool, cool and good. So I think that they just, yeah, so this is just like a place where they just do bounce and stuff. That's neat. I kind of want to rotate this for no reason other than just to put the 2 trophies next to one another. Makes sense to me in my brain. And I'm doing it so that way my brain feels like it makes sense. And then we'll put the coagitator there for the timekeeper. It'll be awesome. Cool. Damn, I have so much everything except wood. I could have more rocks, but I've got a lot of wheat. I've got a lot of wheat right now. Oh, big stretch. Good stuff, man.